Keep watching. I'm giving away gas today. 3 full tanks to 3 people. Let's go. Step into the office. What's up? Happy Monday. It is 10:01 in my St. Louis market. So, sorry if you hear the car running. It's very cold today. It's 36 degrees. The weather in St. Louis is up and down. So I got the car running, get the heat on. I'm going to start our ride along here in a moment, but I want to talk about something that I see other people talking about. We touched on it. I touched on it. We touched on it last night in Sunday's Live. It was a great live show. Congrats to Dashing Grandpa. He had won. We got him to 1K last night. You guys are fantastic. Yesterday's live stream was really great, and partly because of that and you guys and showing him love and support. So let's talk about this. Y'all know me. I'm opinionated. I got to give y'all my thoughts. I'm going to challenge you guys. I challenge you. You challenge me. I'm not going to just sit here and say what everybody else is saying. I'm going to put a different perspective on it. Devil's advocate, whatever. A different way to look at gas prices. So let's pause for a second. Gas prices suck. They're high right now. I'm going to put some information here for you guys. We're going to talk about the reality of the gas prices, what we can do. I'm going to offer actual solutions that you can do every single day. I'm going to tell you what I've been doing to adapt in the last 2 weeks. I've seen it go up in my market the last 2 weeks. 359, 360 is what it's at right now. Right now I have 95 miles to empty. I'm getting 21.3 miles per gallon. On that 95 bucks, I should be able to make $120, $130. But obviously that $95 miles is costing me more, right? It's going to cost me a couple extra dollars to make that 120, 130 bucks. Now, listen, it's going to be market specific. We're all playing different prices. I'm going to put the national average is getting above 4, and in certain states, I'm going to put some of that information here. You guys can see it as I'm rambling. It's the highest in California, New York, places like that. It's always like that though. Everything's market specific, but also it's what vehicle you have, clearly. So let's get the easy stuff out the way. If you're driving a V8, sorry, electrical vehicle or Prius, probably not as concerned. If you're driving a mid-size, smaller SUV like me, you're getting 21.3, might be concerned. If your car isn't running efficiently, so it starts with that. Like, you got to make sure your tires are the right pressure. You're getting your oil changes, your car's doing okay, because if it's running ragged, you're not going to be as fuel efficient. We all know that. So there's a lot of factors that go into how you feel about the gas prices. But I'm going to put this graph right here. 2008, the gas prices were what they are now, or if not higher. You see this graph, it fluctuates. It goes up and down. I'm not an economics guy. I'm not an economist, but that's the gas. It's been going up, and then it goes down, and it goes up, and it goes down. Will it get better before it gets worse? Will it get worse before it gets better? I have no idea. I'm not going to project that. But I will say this, and you guys might hate me for this. I am not concerned about the gas prices. And in today's ride along, I'm going to tell you why. First reason right now, and then we'll get going here. We got the apps fired. We have to be willing to realize one thing here. We talked about it last night a little bit. With the gas prices the way they are, and we know most people that do this kind of work, Doordash specifically, are part-timers. They work 10 hours or less a week. So those people it might scare away some of those people, might even scare away some of the full-timers. Probably not, because if you're full-time, you're doing this for your living. But it might scare away drivers from actually driving because they feel like they're not going to be as profitable because gas is high. So they might weigh the risk versus reward and say, I'm not just going to go out on a Friday night. I'm not going to go out Sunday morning. What does that mean for you that is going to continue to stay out and stay the course and adapt? Less drivers in your market means more opportunity for you. More opportunity could possibly be more money. So those few drivers that don't go out on that Friday night, that Sunday morning, that Wednesday lunch, there's 50 less drivers in my market. I'm going to see more offers, and some of them could be better. You're going to see more trash, but you're going to see some better ones. So Joe decides not to work, and he would have got that $12 Panera going 2 miles. His phone's not on to get it. I'm close. I get it. I think that's going to happen. That's the one prediction I'll say, is in some markets, it will scare people away from driving. So what does that mean for you? Let's just dissect it even further. Let's go on a ride along. I almost forgot. If you're new here, we're almost at 20,000 subscribers, which is a stupid, insane, humbling number for somebody that's been doing this for only 1 year on YouTube. It's been exactly a year. Thank you guys. We're doing a 20,000 pennies giveaway on the live show. The next live show we have, where we're at 20,000 subscribers, we're giving away 20,000 pennies to somebody. All you got to do is comment on any of the Sunday live shows. So go watch yesterday's Sunday show. Just drop a comment in there. You can comment in this video as well if you like, because we're going to do kind of two giveaways. That one giveaway that's coming, we might, if we have a good week this week, enough people subscribe, we might be doing this giveaway next Sunday. If not, it'll probably be the one after that. Up to y'all though. Hit the red subscribe if you're interested in this kind of content. We also talk about betting on you, setting goals one day at a time. If you're new, if you're new here, using the gig ads as a stepping stone to something better, something greater, something that you really want to do in life. That's my mantra, guys. Listen. And then also we got the No Tip, No Trip 2.0. I'm spearheading that. If you are a miserable human being and you back out a tip on Doordash for your order and you type in 0.00, I will not bring you your food, and you should not either. That's what I believe in, especially with gas prices. If we're going to complain and talk about gas prices, why are you delivering food to somebody that is not tipping you? They don't respect your car. They don't respect your time. They don't respect you waiting in a line, you placing an order for them. We should never deliver to people that don't value your time under any circumstances. Unassign an order if it's stacked and there's no tip on one. I've shown you guys how to do this. I won't preach anymore. But also, I have $159 or $160 in my Get Upside app. The Get Upside app this is not paid promotions. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, but I use it. As you see here, that's what I have, $159, $160, I think. I'm going to be giving that all away this week to somebody, 3 people. Now, that depending on your automobile, whatever, let's just say a full tank's $50. 3 people are going to get a free full tank of gas on Pedro this week. Just comment down below with the word gas prices suck, gas prices are high, or I'm not worried about gas, or I'm going to adapt. Any of those phrases, type them down below. You'll be entered in to win. I'll pick a winner this week sometime, and I'll send you $50 to fill up your gas tank. Let's go. Okay, apps are fired. I haven't gotten one offer yet. I've had the apps on for about 10 minutes, actually, so it is what it is. So, yeah, some of y'all might be asking, Pedro, you do a lot of giveaways. Why are you doing all these giveaways? I do giveaways because it's fun. I think people like them, and it's my way of giving back. You guys have given me so much. I make money on YouTube when you guys watch, and when you watch an ad or don't watch an ad, or when you like or when you comment, it's a small token. And I know gas prices are crazy. I know a lot of us are worried. And I'm going to give you tips on what I'm doing to adapt and why I think I want to challenge you guys to look at it a little differently. And, some are going to like it, some won't. But I'm also going to give 3 people 3 full tanks of gas. And maybe you can, I think that's just me saying thank you. It's a small gesture. It's the least I can do. So one thing I've done so far in the last couple weeks since my gas has gone up, I might have to adapt even more. But I will adapt. And we need to adapt or die. That's my challenge to you guys today. And for me, if it means I need to stay out an extra 20 minutes to complete 1 more order per day to pay for the extra $6 in additional gas cost to fill up my tank, that's what I'll do. That's how I look at it. If it means I take shorter trips, that's what I'll do. If it means I work a little bit less because, but we have to. My big challenge to you guys is, let's not just say gas prices suck, I'm going to work less and I'm worried. Let's crunch your numbers. I want everyone that's watching this, crunch your numbers. You should know right now how much more you're paying, how much less you're making on each of your trips. So for example, if it's a $7 trip going 3 miles, I want you to do your gas cost right now on that. Are you making 25 cents less on that trip, 10 cents, 50 cents? It's going to be different for a lot of us. You need to break it down, and then that might tell you, okay, now my minimum used to be $6.50. I didn't take anything less than that. Now maybe it needs to be $7. You need to decide that for yourself. But I'm going to tell you right now, I will adapt. I want you guys to adapt. Gas prices ain't going to stop me from making my money. That's my rant. Now, a couple tips. We talked about making sure your car's running efficiently with your tires and things like that. Fuel injection, check those things. Check your lubricants. But you should have the Get Upside app. We talked about that earlier. I'm giving you guys my Get Upside app money. Gas Buddy's one. I've never had it. There's a lot out there. Even Uber and Doordash have some cashback options. I use a credit card when I get my gas, so I get cash back on that. So I'm saving 25, 30 cents every time, depending on how much I get back from Get Upside. So you should be looking at that. That's a way to adapt. If you don't have the Get Upside app, if you don't have Gas Buddy, they're free. It doesn't cost you anything. It literally costs you no money. Okay? The only thing is you have to go to certain, not every gas station's on there. So if you like a particular gas station and they're not partnered with them, you can't go there to get the savings. I recommend it. It's free money. Right now, if I wasn't giving y'all the $160 or whatever it is, I could literally get 3 tanks of gas for myself. And that's basically what I would use, like, let's say this week or whatever, right? And my gas cost would be $0. Get you an app, get you a credit card if you can. It gives you cash back. Look into that stuff. It really helps. Another thing, with gas going up, like, you know, if you see it, if we think it's going to go up and if you've got the money, you need to fill up right now. Don't do a half tank, fill it up now. Because if it's $3.59 in my market today and we're all saying it's going to be $3.70, $3.80 next week or in 2 days, why would I put a half tank now and then a half tank tomorrow? Because a half tank I put in tomorrow or 2 days from now is actually going to cost me more than a half tank today. So you need to fill up when you can. If the gas prices are going to go up, you need to fill up when it's at its cheapest. Don't put $5 in at a time. Now, it all depends. Maybe if you only got $5, you got $5. I get it. I've been there. But don't just do a quarter tank at a time. If they're on the rise, you're saving money if you buy more when it's cheapest. Simple, right? I promise we'll do a little bit of ride along, but I'm just getting all this out for y'all, okay? Because I see other people talking about it. I want to give y'all my 2 pennies. You know how it is. Another thing, I get it. Like I just said, I'm going to harp a little more on what I just said. If you're putting $20 in your gas tank, I get it. That's what you got. And get you a half tank, let's just say, right? Because that's probably pretty accurate for a lot of us, right? And then you put another half tank, or you put a little bit the next day. But if the next day it costs more, you're actually wasting money. I get it. Sticker shock. We don't want to put $40, $50 in at a time. But you're actually costing yourself money if you put a little bit amount each day. You might feel better about yourself because, I only put $10 in my gas tank. I only put $20. But you spent more, possibly the second day. Now, if gas prices are going down, that makes sense. But we're expecting them to go up, right? Don't put gas in your car every day. Fill up and be as fuel efficient as you can. Work your numbers. If you've got 350 miles on a full tank, see how much you make on a full tank. Crunch your numbers, crunch your numbers, crunch your numbers. But save money by being smart and not putting it in every single day, because you will waste money that way. My last thing on this. We all like to talk about gas prices. Like we talk about the weather. Oh, how's the weather? It's raining today. It's cold. Oh, it's so hot. It's unseasonably warm. That's what people talk about. But I think, and this is the old conspiracy theorist of Pedro, are the gas prices like, is it just a way of like, for us to not talk about other more important things? I don't know. Because listen, I'm going to be completely transparent like I said in the beginning. I'm not worried about the $6 difference in my gas tank. Not right now, I'm not. My mind could change if it's a $20 difference. But at $6, that's not going to stop me from doing what I got to do. So why is it going to stop you? All right, first delivery of the day is 10:17. Got Taco Bell, I think it was $8.99 or something, 1 point something. All day long we doing that. So enough rambling. Listen, if I offended somebody, if I'm not being empathetic to high gas prices, if you're putting $100 to fill your gas tank and last year it was only $80, I get it. Your perspective is completely different than mine because $20 is much more than $6, right? But we can control what we can control, and we can't control the gas price. And if anything, like I said, and I want you guys to let me know on next week or next Sunday when we go live, I'm going to ask y'all that are there, did you make a little more money this week? Because if I fill my gas tank up 3 times a week, it's costing me $18 more, but I made an extra $40 because my market got better because it's not as saturated. That's a win for me, right? So I want to challenge you guys to look at it that way. Enough about gas. Let's go ahead and pull into this Taco Bell. Let's get this day started. We got to can't use the drive-thru at this Taco Bell. Once it gets like 10 o'clock, I think the lobby opens, so we'll see. See if we can go inside. Oh, man, it is windy and cold. All right, we just tried to go inside, and she motioned me for the drive-thru, so that's what we got to do.
Hello, thanks to Taco Bell.
Hi, I have a Uber Eats for Brittany.
Okay, hold on right now.
Thank you. All right, let's drop this bad boy off. She said next time you come around, we'll probably, the inside will be open is what she said. So that's good to know. Taco Bell order was ready, so that's all good. You got this broken light right here. That's why they got the stop sign there. But I want you guys to challenge me in the comments. If I'm looking at the gas stuff wrong, if I'm not showing enough empathy, because empathy is a big thing for me in my life. Like, it's a big, big, big thing. I believe in that. Let me know in the comments if I'm looking at this wrong, if I'm being silly, if I'm making, this is a bigger deal than I'm making it to be. If you think gas will hit $7-8 this year, in like Cali and New York, I don't think it's gonna hit $7 in St. Louis. At least I hope not, and I'm hopeful. If it does, hey, that's a significant change, right? But if you feel like I'm looking at this wrong, if you've got better data and stats than me, and if you're an economist, or if you know about how war affects gas prices, which we know how that rocks, but the graph I saw, 2008, we're the same issue, and then gas prices go up, they go down, it is what it is. And let me know in the comments what y'all think. So Uber likes to send me orders like this when, like, right before you're about to drop an order. Oh, there's another one coming in. So that person, the Uber suggests a tip of 18%, they back the tip out. I will never do business with somebody like that. Delivery complete, and then we got a Doordash back to Taco Bell, $6.25. I'm on $1 peak, so no hidden tip action on here, but it's all good. It's a $3 tip. I'll take it. Plus, it's only 1-point-something miles. Don't matter. Let's go pick this bad boy up. Back to Taco Bell. Now, should I go to the lobby? Because it's only been like 3 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. I'll do these short little $6 to $8 runs all day. Got another Uber coming in. I'm gonna do the drive-thru. I feel like it was too soon. Let's see. Hey, it's me. I got a Doordash for Justin. You want me to go through the drive-thru or lobby?
All
right, cool. I want to show y'all something. I just got a $6 order from Uber Eats for 11 miles. I'm not taking it. Look at this cup. It's not really filled up all the way. You think a customer would say something about that? You see it? You know how people can be, They might think I made that. I don't know. Just an observation. Let's go drop it off. So to make the 15, we'll basically say it cost me about $1 and some change in gas, roughly. All right, we just got a daytime Papa John's pay with cash customer. Area's not bad, but it's only $5.25. I think it was like 5 miles too, so no way. If that would have been a mile or two, I would have hopped on it just to show y'all how it works and to do the experience of it. But yeah, I'm not doing that trash. All right, we took this $5 1-point-something mile Smoothie King, one item. Yep, took it. Oh, yep, all good. It's 10:42, and then they added a $7 stack with Qdoba for 2-point-something miles. Took that as well. So Smoothie King is basically across the street from the Qdoba, so we'll go Smoothie King, Qdoba. What is this? Easy $12 for we'll call it 4 miles all day long. So straight ahead, you see the building on the corner, see the Qdoba sign? You see it? You see it? That's the second pickup, and the first pickup's right here. Smoothie King, literally across the street from one another. So if I don't take that $5, I don't know if I get the $7 Qdoba. Hey, got a little lucky. I'll take it. Hey, how's it going, man? I got a Doordash pickup for Carly. Thank you. Oh, everything's been drive-through. It's our first walk-in action. Oh, okay, little walk-in action. Oh, it's closed. What? Uh-oh. Ooh, it's windy. She said, your delivery is going to be a 10-minute wait. So I got to hold hostage this Smoothie King. I think I can jump to task and drop it off. I think I'm going to do that and then just come back here. Let me see if I can do that. Okay, so I can jump to task. As you see here, you simply hit the hamburger icon on the top left, and then you hit deliver to Carly, jump to task. I'm gonna drop this off. I've already said that I arrived at Qdoba, so we'll see if there's any issue there. But I'm not gonna make this person wait. Plus, it's only like 1 mile or so to drop this off. It should be really quick, and it allows Qdoba the 10 minutes to prepare it. I left, and I think she saw me leave through the window, so hopefully they still make it. I don't know. She kind of had a little bit of attitude. It's like, I'm not gonna go back and talk to her about it. Let's drop off the Smoothie King, pick up the Qdoba. Now I am adding some fuel cost here because it's right there at the corner, because I'm driving an extra mile, actually an extra maybe 2 miles to do this, but it is what it is. I got these cones there. I need to park there though. So actually we're going to park over there, run across the street, and then hit back with Qdoba. Sir, we running. All right, that had a $1 tip on it. It's all good. Thanks for the tip. I appreciate it. Let's go ahead and I don't think I've ever done a jump to task and had interesting. I knew about it, but I don't think I've ever had to do it. So let's go see. Hopefully they got this ready by the time we get there. We're back. And then look, they're stacking the stack. $7 Chipotle, which is around the corner. 2-point-something miles. I took it all day long. So we're going to be at 27 after we drop this one off. And we're going to add another 7 to that, all within about an hour and 5 or 10 minutes. That was painful. It's 11:07. That was extremely painful. Y'all know I'm an impatient human being. But wow. Whew. Only reason I'm being patient is because I got the Chipotle one too, and it's whatever, not a lot of miles, making good money so far for being out just a little over an hour. But I should have already had this lady her food. I texted her saying, sorry, they're running behind, sorry. She said, thank you. Good Lord. This is, yeah. And there was nobody in there. I don't know what their problem was. They literally, I think they actually had to cut the steak butt and then like marinate it and then like cook it. And they had to actually grow the fajita veggies in the back planted area and then cut them. I don't understand what took so long. I logically don't fathom why a cheese quesadilla and a steak fajita or whatever took basically 25 minutes to make from when I got. Listen. Woo! That was rough. All right, we arrived at Chipotle. It's literally around the corner, guys. Hopefully this Mexican joint ain't slow. I see a bag there. Y'all see it? Y'all see the bag? Oh, I see the bag. One of these 3 have to be ours. Yes, sir. All right, the law of averages, as we talk about, evened out because there was no wait there. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and drop these off. That might be the video. Listen, it's only 11:11, but I already know this is long because I already ranted and rambled. But hey, that's what I'm doing to adapt with the gas. That's my opinion on it. Beat me up in the comments. Leave a comment. We're giving 3 viewers, 3 subscribers, full tanks of gas. I'm going to spread out that $159 and change to 3 people. I'm going to spread it out evenly. Each going to get $50 basically, or 53, whatever it is. That's what, and I hope they get you a full tank of gas, and I hope you guys can make some money with that. Drop a comment, hit the like button if you like anything I said, hit the dislike button if you disagree with my gas price analogies and how I'm doing it and how I'm really not worried right now. Currently, I'm not. I know everybody's talking about it, all the news outlets, all the content creators, everybody on Twitter, everybody on Facebook. Gas, 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 gas. Listen, y'all, I'm looking at it a little bit differently. Let's drop these 2 bad boys off. That'll be the video for the day. I'm going to stay out. I'm going to make my money. That's for sure. Bet on you set goals one day at a time. See you guys mañana. All right, about ready to pull up to the first stop, and it says door 1. Is this a game show? Door 1? Okay. Hopefully they're labeled. We'll see. I see door 1. Look, door 1. Door 1 had a hidden tip. You are the next contestant. You won the prize of an extra 40 cents. Have a great one. Drop a comment for some free gas. See ya. Small little edit to the video. I'm at 25 miles left. We started with what, 95? 256. We're at $130. So I have 25 miles to go. So really more like about 180 I can make on 95 miles. That's what my full gas tank cost me. With the 25 miles I had left, $50.